Okay, guys. I think this thing actually works. If this goes wrong, please remember me fondly. With absolutely no plan, Ava takes her first step into the unknown. Wait, this is actually ancient Rome. The first destination is one of the greatest cities in human history.
And apparently everyone is staring at me. Her modern clothing attracts attention everywhere she goes.
This place is bigger than most modern shopping malls. Ancient Rome was one of the busiest cities in the world.
That smells ridiculously good.
Fresh bread filled the streets of Rome every morning.
Nobody tells you how colorful Rome actually was. Contrary to popular belief, Roman cities were full of bright colors. Honestly, this city feels alive. Everywhere she looks, Rome is buzzing with activity.
That stone weighs more than my entire apartment. Massive construction projects transformed Rome into an empire.
Guys, I'm literally holding Roman money. Thousands of years later, these coins would become priceless artifacts. This is basically the center of the world right now.
I think those guys are making history right now.
This might be the prettiest market I've ever seen.
Markets were social centers as much as commercial ones.
I can't believe I'm actually here.
Every corner of Rome feels like stepping inside a history book.
Day 1 in ancient Rome gets a 10 out of 10. As the sun sets, Ava realizes this is only the beginning of her journey.
Okay, I just woke up in ancient Rome. Ava begins her first full day living like an ordinary Roman citizen. Still me. Different century.
Somehow her modern look survives another day in the ancient world.
Rome wakes up surprisingly early. The city comes alive long before most modern cities do.
This is breakfast? Honestly, not bad. Roman meals were simple, fresh, and surprisingly familiar.
I think they're trying to figure out where I'm from.
Her accent and clothing make her the most mysterious person in Rome.
The smell in here should be illegal.
Roman bakeries supplied thousands of people every day.
This is basically ancient fast food.
Fresh bread was one of the most important foods in Roman life. 10 out of 10, no notes. Some foods truly stand the test of time.
Okay.
That is definitely a strong flavor.
Not every Roman food is an instant favorite. Rome was basically connected to the entire world. Trade routes brought goods from thousands of miles away.
Every street smells completely different. Food markets reveal more about a civilization than almost anything else.
I think this section smells exactly how you'd expect.
Fresh seafood was a major part of Roman diets near the coast.
Okay, this is amazing.
Some Roman foods would feel perfectly normal today. It's ancient Rome food review. 9 out of 10. Okay, this place is bigger than some modern resorts.
This doesn't feel ancient at all. Roman engineering was centuries ahead of its time.
They had heated pools?
Many Romans enjoyed facilities most people assume are modern inventions. This is basically ancient Rome's social media. People came here for much more than bathing.
Every corner looks like a movie set. Wealth and beauty were built directly into public spaces.
People are literally studying history while making history.
Knowledge and culture flourished throughout the empire. I wish I could take all these books home. Ancient libraries preserved knowledge from across the known world. The scale of this city is unbelievable. Rome was one of the largest cities on Earth.
This place never slows down. Trade, travel, and commerce flowed constantly through Rome. Ancient Rome definitely knew how to entertain people. Public entertainment was part of everyday urban life.
This is the richest shopping district I've ever seen.
The empire brought unimaginable wealth into the city.
Imagine building this without modern machines. Roman builders created wonders that still survive today.
Every street feels important here. Rome's architecture constantly reminded people of imperial power. Tomorrow, we're going somewhere legendary. Okay, guys, this is the Colosseum.
Okay.
Today, Ava visits the most famous arena in human history. Pictures do not prepare you for this. Standing here makes the arena feel impossibly huge. This feels like entering a modern stadium.
Yeah.
Except this stadium was built nearly 2,000 years ago. Every seat is full. The excitement inside the arena is impossible to ignore. The atmosphere is insane. Everyone is waiting for the day's entertainment to begin. Public spectacles were designed to impress from the very beginning. Even the opening ceremony is huge. These people are way more invested than I expected. The games were one of Rome's biggest forms of entertainment.
This place looks endless. Every level of the arena was carefully engineered.
Even ancient stadiums had food vendors. Some things never change. History is surprisingly delicious. I never expected ancient Rome to have such great snacks. Everything here feels larger than life. Rome understood the power of entertainment. The engineering is almost more impressive than the show. The building itself is one of humanity's greatest achievements. This place is like a giant maze. Hidden corridors kept the entire operation running smoothly.
Okay, now that was impressive.
Every part of the Colosseum was built to create an unforgettable experience. This might be the most famous building I've ever visited.
Okay.
Very few places in history have left such a lasting legacy. That was absolutely unforgettable.
And somehow there's still more to explore. One final adventure awaits before Ava leaves ancient Rome.
Rome feels endless from up here. Every direction reveals another monument, temple, or marketplace.
This carried water all the way into the city? Roman aqueducts were among the greatest engineering achievements of the ancient world.
Imagine building this without modern machinery.
The scale of Roman construction continues to amaze Ava.
The countryside feels completely different from the city. Beyond the crowded streets, a quieter Roman world exists. I think they find me just as confusing as I find them.
Yeah.
Even outside the city, Ava remains a curiosity. This road connects an entire empire. This is basically the ancient version of a highway.
Yeah.
Infrastructure helped Rome control its enormous territory. The views alone make this worth the climb. Many Roman temples were built in commanding locations. This might be my favorite spot in the city. Some places make history feel incredibly real.
It's strange knowing what's going to happen in the future.
There is so much more here than textbooks ever showed. History feels different when you can actually experience it.
My time here is almost over. But every journey has to end. It's finally time to return home.
This city exceeded every expectation. The memories of Rome will stay with Ava forever. The journey through ancient Rome is finally coming to an end. Okay, let's go home.
See you in another century. Ava begins her return trip through time. Time travel is still the weirdest thing I've ever done. Reality bends around her as centuries fly past.
Home sweet home.
I got so much footage. The adventure may be over, but the story is just beginning. You guys are not going to believe some of this. Ava prepares to share her Roman adventure with the world. It already feels unreal. Looking back, the trip almost feels like a dream.
The question is, where do we go next? Countless destinations across history are waiting.
There are way too many options. Every famous era in history is now within reach.
I think I know where we're going next. Ava has already chosen her next adventure. Let's just say it involves a ship. A famous ocean liner may be the next destination.
This is going to be incredible. Another journey through history is about to begin.
I'm Ava Timewalker, and I'll see you in the next century.